welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to come back to this game, but it seems like people really enjoyed it, and I also noticed something a little weird the last time I was deleting files. Monica had slipped her character, EXE or whatever you want to call it, into my recycling bin when she had deleted herself from the game. As you can see, she's no longer in the game, and in the game files, she's gone. So, I'm kind of curious, what would happen if you were to play Doki Doki without Monica? I mean, Sayori was unstable, but was possibly driven over the edge by Monica. Yuri was unstable in general, but it did seem like Monica was pushing things along a little bit, and Natsuki, she just kind of disappeared at the end. Like, you just popped into that, like, other reality with Monica, and that was it. The last time we saw Natsuki is when she basically got sick because she saw what happened to Yuri and stormed out of the room. And that was the last we saw of Natsuki, so it makes me kind of wonder, is the game gonna, like, restart and you get to do it all over again without Monica? And if so, how will that go? Will anything change? I don't know, but you know what? I'm done talking about it. Let's find out what is going on. What happens if you start a new game? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends, groups walking to school together. As always, I tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Tyler. Well, there already is one girl. Wait, what? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, okay, right. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Tyler, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Oh, yeah, good job. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Really? Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. So everything's starting off kind of like original, like the beginning, but now Sayori's okay? She doesn't seem depressed. Like, before she was saying she had trouble getting out of bed, and now she's up early all the time? Wonder what that's about. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tyler, have you decided on a club to join yet? Alright, so it's basically like at the beginning, but there are subtle differences, at least so far. A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. Well, are we aware that she'd be... Like, she obviously doesn't seem to notice that things have reset, but... Do we know? It kind of sounds that way. But something tells me that Sayori would take more offense to that now. Well, what do you mean by now? Alright. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? ... When she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. So, I guess she's in charge now instead of Monica, whereas she was kind of like second in command before? Alright. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. So I wonder if we'll get to choose. Interesting. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. when Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Alright. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. This is kind of odd. And I don't like when the music gets all quiet like that. I got post-traumatic stress disorder from this damn game. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Tyler? What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? Girl number 2. So you're the Tyler that Sayori is always talking about. Thank you for stopping by, Girl 1. It's a pleasure to meet you, Tyler. The fact that it doesn't use their names is already, like, offsetting to me. This game, I don't know if I'm just easily spooked at this point, or I'm just like, I see foreshadowing. I'm on to you, demon girls. Without Monica here, everything should go great, right? We're the Literature Club. Hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Yeah, and a little stabby at that. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Tyler, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. Interesting. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. I missed you, Sayori. Your happy-go-lucky way. I mean, we know that's not entirely the truth, but maybe it is now? I don't know. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Snarky as ever. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. Right, not 5. That means that we can become an officially recognized club. You know, now that I think about it, I was gonna try to, like, reinstate Monica's file, just to kind of curious what would happen if you re-added her into the game. But when I was deleting files, I didn't notice her in there until I had already hit the empty button, and so I was just watching it all delete, and I was like, oh shit, there's Monica, and then it just all deleted, and I was like, well, fuck. So there was no chance of actually doing it, but I did have the thought as I saw it deleting. I was like, no, stop, cancel. It was too late. That means we can become an That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Well, what do you mean? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... make cupcakes? Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Yeah, you know how I like it. Bring in the tea. Like the Mad Hatter, it's like, time for tea! The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? That smile. Ta-da! What? I think that's the sound. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray, to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. I want some. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. See, now that's just cool. Like, I'm terrible at baking, but I'll tell you, I kind of want to learn just because I want to make stuff like that. I mean, come on, it's cute. So cute! See? She's got the right idea. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Derpy as usual, but I missed ya. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You know, this is a kind of interesting thing. I favor Natsuki, but now we have both of them back. Are we gonna have to, like, choose between them? It seems like the story's kind of forcing us towards Sayori, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if we even get a choice now. I don't know. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help her but sneaking glances in my direction. Yeah, well, she still seems to like us then, I guess. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Aww. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I do like tea. I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not it. I added extra words. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. The story seems to be similar, and I'd use the skip button, but I've tried that before in the past, like, you know, test trialing it, and it likes to kind of skip ahead and not show you everything, so it's not, like, great to use. So I'm gonna try to read through some of the, like, you know, cut and paste text that we've already heard before and try to keep things flowing as fast as I can. So Tyler, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Yeah, we know you, the little manga expert. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. You see, this is different. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Tyler wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki? I wouldn't do such a thing. Oh, she just stabbed somebody. She'll stab a bitch. However, it could also be nice for us to Oh my god. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Tyler? I don't know. Do I get a choice? Sayori. Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. You mean, write poetry? I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? ... I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Oh, okay. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri... you gotta read manga. I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... ... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. Aw. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. It's creepy how well they're all getting along now without Monica here. Like, did Monica cause all that, I wonder? If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? Probably, but doesn't matter. She's trying to be nice. No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. That's the spirit. Really? Aw, see? She perks all up afterwards. I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. Wow, they're actually gonna go together. That's not what I expected. I always go alone, so I figured they'd make me choose between them. Like, do you want to come to the bookstore with me or me? It's like, oh god, not again. Yeah, me too. This is so cute. And slightly concerning. Sayori, shut up. Wait a minute, why are we yelling at Sayori? I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Tyler. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Tyler. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. You know you love it. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Tyler. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Wait, what? What the fuck's going on? No, not again. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Wait a minute. What the fuck? So she's sentient after all, so she fucking knows all this already. Does she know that we know? Well, I mean, she knows that we got rid of Monica. She must know that we know. What the fuck? Okay. Check, please. That's right. Oh, fuck me. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Tyler. I'm not sure I like the fact that you know everything. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore, because Sayori's in control of the game. Oh man, I thought it was kind of weird that like the game was painting me up with Sayori and everybody's just like, I mean, it seems like they're somewhat interested in me, but not really. It's just us now. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on now? And you just made me the happiest girl in the whole world. Please don't turn into Monica. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Come on, Sayori, don't pull a Monica, damn it! Forever and ever. F-O-R-E. Oh my god, forever basically. Wait, what the fuck? No, ... Okay, ooh, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What's happening, I'm assuming? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Okay, there's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Tyler. Goodbye, Literature Club. What the fuck? Is Monica back?
Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Hi, it's me.
Hi. Hi,
so,
Sayori.
You know how
Monica.
I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Dude, you can hear her like walking around. Like if you're wearing a headset, like headphones, you can actually hear her walking around in the room. It's really weird sounding.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
I have no idea what's going on. What the fuck is this?
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh, is that the end of the game?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't
It's deleting stuff.
read my own feelings, what good are words?
I wonder what the
when
like
a
files
smile
will look like
says it
after
all?
this. I'll actually check the files out
And if
afterwards.
this world won't
Image
write
not
me an
found.
ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh, she's deleting the entire game. No, not Natsuki. Aww.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how
Special
to
thanks,
love you,
Monica and Tyler. What the fuck?
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvanto. Well, you guys did a good job, but I'm mind-fucked right now. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Aw, that's so sad, even though you're crazy. At least we think so. I mean, she was like, I'm not going to let you hurt him. What was Sayori going to do? And it seems like she's sentient too. She kind of played it off like they're all fake and that she was the only one that was sentient. So she was lying to us, possibly. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Weird. So the moment I clicked OK, the game literally shut itself off or like crashed or whatever on purpose, obviously, but yeah, right here. Error, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall in game. As soon as I hit OK, it's going to basically kick me out and stop the recording. I'm going to do a little research and see if I can go anywhere with this. Would you guys like to see more? You'll have to let me know, because this is where we're going to end it. And yes, I know it's a short episode, but you know what? This is going to be a little bit of a teaser for those of you that are interested. But you got to let me know. If I don't hear any comments back, I'm going to assume nobody's interested. So I'll leave a voting poll here, right here at the end. It'll pop up at the top right. You guys can vote. You can also leave me a comment below. You can like the video, but you got to let me know. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Okay. This is interesting because I literally kept trying to enter the game and it kept giving me the same, like Monica basically saying goodbye. I looked and noticed that all the characters in the game were deleted. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, everybody's gone. The folder was just empty. So I went back to see, it says basically the only way I could fix it as far as I could tell is like, oh, you got to reinstall the game. I was like, well, what if I just verified integrity of game cache, which basically looks to see if anything is broken or missing and repairs it. And it said like missing or so many files failed verification, you know, it was like 100 and some odd files missing or broken, which in itself is interesting. Monica, what you do? And then I got to this screen when I reopened the game. So basically I got somewhere. So what happens if I hit no, continue where I left off? Alright, so it basically brings me back to... Oh my god. Maybe I should have hit the other option. Alright, I'll see you guys back there in a minute. Hang on. Alright, I actually had to re-verify the game a second time because it got stuck in a loop again at the very end. Yes, delete my existing data. I guess we have no choice? Save data. Question mark? What the fuck is this? I don't remember it being, like, bleached looking like that. Did it? I don't know, it's been a long time since I played. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Yeah, I remember this. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please see blah 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 blah. Yeah, but I remember this, and now I understand why they gave the warning. Yeah, I agree. Like, whatever. I mean, is the game just over now? Like, well, there's Monica, so all of our saves are gone. Huh. What would happen if we deleted somebody from the beginning of the game? I mean, there's nothing to say that we can't, right? I mean, worst case scenario, it breaks the game, and we just fix it by re-verifying. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's see what happens if we delete Monica. I'll be right back. I'm gonna actually close the game, delete her, and then bring it back. Alright, so we deleted Monica. Let's see what happens now if we delete her straight from the beginning. Huh. She's still there, so maybe that didn't do anything. Fuck it. Let's start a new game anyway. Tyler. What would happen if I changed my name? Would they know? Probably not, considering it started over, right? ... What? ... This? What is this? Oh no, what the fuck? This is definitely not the same. Look at the look on her face. No, this can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. What the fuck just happened? Oh my god. Dude. It just like crashed my game. It was like, just make it stop, and then the game crashed. So I reopened it, right? And it didn't even go to the opening screen. It didn't say play button, anything. It just went straight to a black screen that said end, and now there's Sayori. I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna check the files and see what's going on. Okay.
The secret shadows of dawn, there's a darkness to disguise. The simple thoughts I recognize. Can't you see their beauty